Babies! It's your girl Simone or whatever, and today we have another YouTube video on how to avoid getting played, but this one is going to be for the boys. So girls, I'm so sorry. I'm really just so sorry. I really am, because I'm not trying to switch up on y'all or nothing. It's just that just like I give the girls tips, I gotta give the guys tips, okay? I'm trying to make relationships better and more fair. So therefore, if I know how a guy is playing the wrong game, I'm going to let the girl know how to get through it. If I see a girl playing the game, I'm going to let the guy know how to get through it. So I got to be fair, okay? I'm in the middle. I'm sorry. But I'm going to be spilling the tea on how to avoid getting played by a girl. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing is realizing that you're giving way too much attention, okay? In the beginning of a relationship or while getting to know a new girl, it is important to show that effort, and it is important to show attention and be interested and be involved. That is important. But if that girl isn't giving that same energy back, you still continuing to give this attention and give this attention and give this attention is going to make her less interested every time. Like in the beginning of talking to a girl, she might not show as much interest because she might be, kind of hard to get. She might just be that kind of girl. And so it is okay to be the one putting your foot forward and trying to go after her. I think it's great if a guy is chasing for a girl. That is what guys are supposed to do in my opinion. But at the same time, I don't think that the girl should be running and making him do all this unnecessary stuff if you know that you like him, After a point, you start to realize she's actually just playing him. She's not interested, So in that situation, one thing that I think you can do is give a lot of attention, okay? Pick up a lot of attention and then just cut it off. Cut it off. Kind of get into a routine. Okay, a routine. If you text her every morning at this time, first, every time she wakes up, you text her good morning or whatever, and you start to realize that she's playing you, keep doing it for a little bit and then stop. Don't do it one day. Don't do it for 2 days. She's going to start to get curious. You won't see it immediately. She'll kind of play it off first, okay, whatever, cool. And then she'll be like, that's funny. He didn't text me today. He texts me every day and he didn't text me today. What is he doing? Where is he at? Is there another girl? He likes somebody else? Why is he not obsessed with me? He's been obsessed with me. That's going to start to go through her head, okay? So when you realize you're getting played, don't cut it off immediately. If you want the girl, don't cut it off immediately. Just keep doing it. Now you're just aware, and then eventually just kind of not do certain things that she's used to you doing. And this is going to make her think about you. It's going to start to kind of trick her of maybe I do like him because why is he not giving me attention? And now it's all I can think about is when he's going to text me. Number 2. Now when you're dealing with a girl who's playing games, it is important to be able to put her in her place. Because women, we have more of a submissive energy, feminine energy. So therefore, there's a lot of women who seem dominant, but they just need that dominant man to bring out their femininity. I can't say that word, femininity. I feel like Nemo.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
Anyway, so sometimes there's really dominant women, and we seem kind of hard and tough, hard to get, but we really just need a dominant male to make us more feminine. You know what I mean? And bring that out of us. And so when you're dealing with a girl who might be playing you, that could be a part of the problem. And the best thing to do in that situation is be straight up and put her in her place. But don't get too crazy, because some of y'all be getting disrespectful. You don't understand being disrespectful and putting somebody in their place. So I'm going to tell y'all how to do that correctly, okay? Number 1. The most attractive thing about a guy is when he can stay composed and be super chill, but show that he's listening and get his point across, is what I'm saying. You feel me? So if she's playing you and you know this and you're fed up with it, don't be like, you're playing me, you're stupid, you a hoe, blah, blah, blah. No, be chill. I need you to have this demeanor. You're obviously playing games. It's very obvious. I see it. I'm not stupid and I'm not down for it. So you can let me know if you want to be with me and we can work towards that. Or we can just cut this off because I'm looking for a relationship and you're not giving me that energy. And if you don't have that to give, I need to know that so I can move on. Oh my God. When I tell you, if I was playing a guy, if I'm playing a guy and he's like, no, and he said that to me, I'll be like, okay, Like, okay, I'm gonna stop playing. Like, I was just kidding. Like, oh my God. Like, say it with a calm demeanor, make eye contact, like make eye contact, just show that like you're serious. You don't have to be disrespectful in any way. Like literally you can say verbatim, word for word what I just said, okay? And she's gonna be like, not him putting me in my place, oh my God. And you finna be in the group chat. She finna be like, yeah, look what he said to me. Oh my God. Okay, number 3, the last one. Now, I don't recommend doing this just all the time. This is not the first thing you do. This is like the last resort. The last resort. Because it'll either work if you do it right or it'll go really, really bad if you don't know what you're doing. So the last thing is you can start to show that person that you might have interest in someone else. And I know people are going to be like, that's toxic, that's toxic. So is the fact that this girl is playing him right now and not being honest, okay? And I know for someone who has, like, played guys before, like, when they show that they're interested in someone else, like, if they start talking to another girl or, like, I see them with someone else, even if I didn't like them at all, when I see that, I'm going to be like, that's mine, though. You like me. So I don't know why you're talking to her. So now I'm like trying to get that power back and trying to talk to you more. Now, yes, it is toxic. Period, point blank, it's toxic. Like, as a guy, you shouldn't have to do this. But if you really want the girls, sometimes that's what you're going to have to do. And it will work. Like, I'm serious. Like, if you guys are all hanging out, if you're hanging out with this girl and there's like other people around, you guys are at like a party or at school or something, kind of let her see you like starting a conversation with another girl. You don't need to be all over that girl and super flirty and touchy and all that stuff. Just like kind of not be giving her all that attention in the world. Show that you're kind of just like, let me see, maybe I'll give attention to this person and kind of check them out, okay? You know what I mean? Because she's gonna start to get that. She's gonna start to see that and be like, wait, dang, like I thought he was obsessed with me. I thought I could do whatever I want because he was gonna like me, but now he's talking to this other girl. What if she's actually nice to him and treats him better? Like, oh shoot, let me step it up. You know what I mean? And guys do the same thing, honestly. It's the same thing. Girls, these tips, honestly, you can literally use these tips too. But just for me, these are some things that I know would work on me. So yeah, but you don't want to get too disrespectful and be like, you also don't want to necessarily say like, I like this girl, or yeah, this other girl, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because then she might just be like, okay, well then be with the other girl. Like, ew, like that's going to make her start to resent you. So don't be like, oh, this other girl, oh, well, I'm going to go hang out with this other girl. No. Mind your business. Do what you do. If she sees you with another girl, she sees you with another girl. And that's just that on that. But yeah, never say that like, you like this other girl, like you're into this other girl, or like don't like post this other girl, like don't do too much. Like you're not trying to make her think that you're in a relationship with this girl. You're just trying to let her know, hey, if you're not acting right, I have people who are. So, you know, okay, y'all, and disclaimer, for all these tips, and especially this last tip, this video is not for people who are already in a committed relationship. This is for when you're still in the talking stage or still kind of iffy with someone and you're not like officially together. If you're officially together, you need to have a conversation and communicate your feelings and fix it with that person, not play games, okay? This is only for when you're still kind of in the beginning and there's room to let this person know how you're moving and how they need to move. Okay. Okay, y'all, so that's the end of this video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like and comment down below what videos you guys want to see next, what tips you guys need, and subscribe because we need to grow this family and stop hopping, okay? Period. Also, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It is right here. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.